Man is a creature who adapts to anything, even to misery. Dostoevsky said that. And you, right now, have adapted to the worst lie of all, that your purpose in life is to upgrade hers while yours falls apart. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've lived it. You've spent your time, your money, your heart, your energy, everything trying to build a throne for someone else, while you sit beneath it, cold, forgotten, and exhausted. And you called it love, loyalty, manhood. But tell me something. Who's building your life while you're busy building hers? Who's saving you while you keep saving her from a life she should have been responsible for on her own? You gave her everything. What did you keep for yourself? Nothing. Dostoevsky didn't just write about guilt and suffering, he wrote about men who lose themselves, who give away their souls without being asked. Men who lie to themselves until they forget what the truth even looks like. You thought you were making sacrifices for love, but all you were really doing was slowly destroying yourself, brick by brick, decision by decision. You believed that if you just gave a little more, she'd stay. If you sacrificed more, she'd love you more. If you made her life easier, you'd finally feel like a man. But that's not what happened, is it? You feel drained. You feel invisible. You feel like you gave yourself away for cheap, and the worst part is, you did it willingly, not out of strength, out of fear, out of a need to feel wanted, out of the belief that love means erasing yourself. That's not love. That's servitude dressed up like romance. That's slavery disguised as masculinity. And it always ends the same way. You upgrade her life, her comfort, her status, and then she leaves. Not because she's cruel, but because she senses the truth. You were never building a life. You were performing, hoping to be needed. And when that need fades, so does her respect. This is the story of so many men. But it doesn't have to be yours. Don't lie to yourself and say you did it for love. If you were honest, you'd admit you did it for approval, for the desperate reward of not being alone. Dostoevsky saw this kind of underground man, the one who lives in bitterness and calls it depth, who clings to martyrdom because he's too afraid to live for himself. That's where you are now. You gave up your ambition for comfort, your mission for romance, your future for the chance to feel needed. And now, you wake up bitter and resentful, looking at a life that feels like a performance you never auditioned for. And worst of all, you did it to yourself. Because deep down, you've always known this wasn't sustainable. You've known for a long time. But admitting that means facing everything you've lost. The years, the energy, the chances, the man you were supposed to become. But here's the truth. If you don't stop now, if you don't wake up and change course, you'll die the same way so many men do after spending a lifetime upgrading someone else's world while letting your own crumble. That pain you feel, that emptiness, it's not because she's gone, it's because you were never really there to begin with. You disappeared inside her dream and forgot to build your own. That's what Dostoevsky called spiritual suicide, the slow, noble-looking death of a man who forgot to live for himself. You think suffering makes you noble? Think again. Suffering without purpose is madness. You're not suffering like a man, you're suffering like a slave. A man who erased himself for a woman who can't even respect him for it. Because she knows you didn't do it from strength. You did it from fear, and no one can admire that, not even her. You made her your purpose, your God, your identity. And now, you wonder why she doesn't look at you the same way. Why she lost interest. Why she walked away. It's because you stopped being a man when you stopped building your own life. So here's the turning point. You can either keep giving yourself away, or you can stand up and start over. Rebuild. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your purpose. Because Dostoevsky was right. The mystery of human existence isn't just surviving, it's finding something to live for, and you haven't done that. Not yet. But you still can. And if you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but I gave her everything, let me tell you this. She doesn't owe you a damn thing. Not her loyalty, not her love, not even a thank you. Because you didn't do it for her. You did it for the weak, approval-hungry version of yourself who believed being needed was the same as being valuable. But it's not. Validation is not love. It's a drug. A sedative for men who are terrified of standing alone. So if you're done being that man, here's what you do. First, kill the savior complex. You are not her father. You are not her therapist. You are not her emotional crutch. You are a man with a mission. Your job is not to fix her life. Your job is to build yours. Second, rebuild your mission. What dream did you bury? What purpose did you forget? Your body train it. Your craft master it. Your business build it. Your name restore it. The world needs men who create, not men who disappear inside someone else's story. Third, face the empty man. Sit in silence. No distractions. No scrolling. Just you and the truth. Write it down. All the excuses. All the wasted years. Look at them. Own them. Because until you face the man inside, you'll always run to women to avoid him. Fourth, earn your own respect. Do hard things for yourself. Not to impress her. Not to post online. Do it because your future depends on it. Keep your word. Set a standard. A man who respects himself doesn't beg for it from others. Fifth, stop chasing comfort. Stop looking for approval. Start looking for partners, not saviors. Build a life so strong, so meaningful, that the right woman wants to be part of it, but isn't the center of it. Last, protect your energy like your life depends on it. Because it does. Stop investing in people who drain you. Start pouring into the man you want to become. And here's your final task. Don't just hear this, live it. In the comments, write, I choose to build myself first. Make it real. Make it public. Make it permanent. This isn't just motivation. This is war. War against the excuses. War against the weakness. War against the version of you that lived for scraps of love. That man is gone. The man you must become, the one who builds, who leads, who owns his story. That man is waiting. And he's not born in comfort. He's born in truth, in silence, in sweat, in sacrifice with a purpose. You think you lost her? Number. You lost yourself. And now it's time to find him again. Build, lead, fight, and never beg again.